More breaking news coming in at this hour in the cruise ship murder case. Anna Kepner's stepbrother will not appear in federal court tomorrow as currently planned.
His public defender waived his appearance and entered a not guilty plea. West 2 investigative reporter Justin Shecker is live in Miami right now. He got there today outside the federal courthouse with the late breaking developments. Justin.
Good evening. We're outside the federal courthouse where Anna Kepner's 16-year-old stepbrother was seen leaving back in February after the DOJ initially charged him as a juvenile. While we won't see him here tomorrow, the government has a pending motion on whether he should be detained until his trial for the cruise ship murder. In this new filing from his federal public defender, Anna Kepner's 16-year-old stepbrother waived his appearance at Wednesday morning's hearing. The teen, still referred to as TH in court documents, entered a written plea of not guilty. A federal grand jury indicted him as an adult on charges of murder and aggravated sexual abuse. David Haas is a former federal prosecutor.
You have an unusual factual situation here where you have a minor committing an offense on the open seas.
According to court records, Kepner's body was found November 7th on the Carnival cruise ship in the cabin she shared with TH and her half-sibling. The case is being tried in the Miami federal courthouse,
primarily because that was the port of entry for where they returned.
Discovery motions filed by federal prosecutors show their evidence includes lab analysis of DNA testing, the medical examiner's autopsy report, and a copy of a written statement made by TH.
I would also suspect that there's going to be a lot of video footage. A lot of cruise ships have a significant amount of video footage and that'll show entrances and exits from the room and movements around the cruise ship.
The government is now asking for pretrial detention or for the court to set a bond in accordance with the Bail Reform Act.
I suspect that he's not necessarily a risk of flight given his age, but that the government will likely proceed under a dangerousness, that he's a danger to the community.
The response from TH's public defender points out the teen has complied with his release conditions for more than 2 months while living with an uncle.
Remember, everyone is presumed innocent until proven guilty. That's exactly what is happening here. He's going to go through the same process as everybody else.
And court records show the magistrate judge who approved the teen's release will submit a report and recommendation on this issue of pretrial detention. Now, Attorney Haas told me TH would need to be present in the courtroom if and when a bond hearing is scheduled. We're still expecting a brief arraignment hearing tomorrow morning with the attorneys. Reporting live in Miami, I'm Justin Shecker, WESH 2 News.